Tiff, good evening. Yes, President Trump's last cabinet meeting today came amid scrutiny over a boat strike that happened in the Caribbean Sea exactly 3 months ago today. On September 2nd, the Pentagon struck a boat in the Caribbean, leaving 2 men alive, and then they ordered a second strike, which then killed both of those men. Some lawmakers have said that Secretary of War Pete Hegseth committed a war crime by ordering that second strike. But Hegseth, however, denies that. He denies ordering the strike, saying that he wasn't there and that it was rather Admiral Frank Bradley who had ordered it. Hegseth also defends Bradley for that choice, adding that the Pentagon will, quote, always have the backs of its commanders. Take a look.
I have empowered them to make that call. Now, the first couple of strikes, as you would, as any leader would want, you want to own that responsibility. A couple of hours later, I learned that that commander had made which he had the complete authority to do, and by the way, Admiral Bradley made the correct decision to ultimately sink the boat and eliminate the threat. This is called the fog of war. This is what you in the press don't understand. You sit in your air-conditioned offices or up on Capitol Hill and you nitpick and you plant fake stories in the Washington Post about kill everybody, phrases on anonymous sources not based in anything, not based in any truth at all.
President Trump also doubles down on the effectiveness of these boat strikes, saying that they save hundreds of thousands of American lives. He also vows that land strikes on cartels are about to begin, quote, very soon, and that those land strikes wouldn't just be limited to Venezuela, but rather any country that's bringing illicit drugs into the U.S. And War Secretary Pete Hegseth says that the Pentagon's strikes have only just begun. Watch.
As I've said, I'll say again, we've only just begun striking narco boats and putting narco terrorists at the bottom of the ocean because they've been poisoning the American people. We're defeating narco terrorists, and we're standing.
And you may say one thing, that drugs coming in through the sea by sea are down 91%. And I don't know who the 9% is.
I'm not sure either, sir.
But down 91% by sea.
We've had a bit of a pause because it's hard to find boats to strike right now, which is the entire point, right? Deterrence has to matter, not arrest and hand over and then do it again, the rinse and repeat approach of previous administrations.
This comes as the U.S. has increased pressure on Venezuela with a U.S. military buildup in Venezuela. And as President Trump confirms that he spoke with Venezuelan President Nicolas Maduro over the phone on the weekend, although he did not say what exactly they discussed. And last week, the administration also formally designated Maduro and allies of his government as members of a foreign terrorist organization. Tiff.